Everyone and welcome back to a new video. So this is a new job that you've not seen me at before. I took it on this year, but today I'm going to be cutting this big lawn here because it needs doing. I'm going to be cutting this lawn as well. I'm going to leave these two on this side until those leaves are off that tree there, because as you can see, look at the messy leaves, and then once all those leaves are off I can just go over it. But at the minute it's this one that really needs doing, and then I'm just going to leaf blow these leaves off here. I'm also going to, if I've got time, cut that hedge at the back and just cut a few shrubs down. But I usually spend a couple of hours here, so it just depends how long it takes me to do the lawns and stuff. So yeah, this one's going to be cut, and then this one. But with this one it's very wet. I'm going to use my Izzy for this one, but at the top end it's pretty much underwater. I'll have a look at it now while I'm here. It's very dewy, so I'll get the leaf blower on it. Also watch out for the dog muck. But yeah, here, although it's been dry for a few weeks, so it's not as bad, but it's very sludgy. Yeah, the Izzy will cut it alright, but can you see there it's all underwater? It's usually like that when we get a bit of rain, which is a shame. But yeah, I'm going to strim first, leaf blow all these leaves off the footpath onto the lawns, and then just cut it. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye. I should mention with this garden as well, when I say that I only do a couple of hours, basically the clients only have me for 2 hours each visit. That's all they pay me for, so I have to try and get what I can get done in those 2 hours, which usually in the summer, the busiest time, it's just getting the grass cut, leaf blown, and maybe doing a bit of weeding, not only at this back garden but also in the front. So I have to sort of prioritise when I go each visit as what needs doing then. But the clients do only pay me for 2 hours, that's all they want me to do. On occasion when, say, they're having a garden party or something else needs doing and it runs over, I do message them just to say, am I okay staying for the extra hour? Are you happy for me to do that, or would you just like me to leave it until next time? And usually they say that's fine, stay that extra hour, but I always like to let them know, because like I say, it's money at the end of the day, isn't it? So, but yeah, they just pay me for 2 hours every couple of weeks, so I have to try and get as much done in those 2 hours. But yeah, I know it's a bit strange, but I do have clients like that where they'll just pay me for a set number of hours and I have to get done what I can get done in those 2 hours. And like I say, if there's anything else, then it's up to them. But yeah, it is odd. Let me know down if you sell for gardeners and you have clients that just pay you for a number of hours. But yeah, this one, it's just a couple of hours I do. And if I need to do any more, then I do let them know. Also, I should mention that I did struggle, I guess, filming this garden, because this visit, the sun was that low in the sky, it was right in the eye line of the camera. So on a lot of the footage that you'll see, the sun is just glaring and in the way. I did try and move the camera onto the other side to try and have it facing the opposite way to what the sun was shining, but it just seemed way too dark and I couldn't really see anything through the camera. So yeah, I really struggled filming this garden, so it might be worth a watch or it might not, I don't know. But there are going to be sections where the sun's just going to be glaring. So I just thought I'd let you know. But yeah, I tried my best, but I think I failed with this video. But never mind, lessons have been learnt, and I'll try and do better in the future. Right, I'll carry on. By the way, I started off strimming, and I'm also, as you can see here, strimming a bit of a path on the top where this lawn is here, if that's what you can call it, because this area is where the water sits. I mean, it's not quite underwater on this visit, but usually it's that wet. I daren't get the mower onto it because it just turns it to mud. And by mower I mean the mower with the roller at the back. The Izzy that I use is 4 wheels, so it's less damaging to the lawn. You know, it'll still turn bits of it to mud because it is that wet, but unfortunately it can't be helped, the grass does need cutting. Great thing with grass is it grows back. Visit after this, when I put the garden to bed, where I cut all shrubs down and gave it that final tidy, the lawn was actually alright, it had greened back over. sure you've got to this point in the video and wondering where Burley is. I don't bring her with me on this job. Like I said at the start of the video, with the garden being so muddy, sometimes I can go and some of the borders are underwater. I avoid it because my dog, my golden retriever, she absolutely loves the mud and dirty water, and I guarantee that if I brought her on this job, she'd be either lying in the puddles in the borders, or she'd be rolling around on the wettest part of the lawn just getting herself covered in mud and dirt. So I don't fancy having a stinky dog, a muddy, dirty, stinky dog sitting in my van next to me for the rest of the day. So I always just leave her at home for this one, and then I pick her back up afterwards. But yeah, it's just because it's that wet and muddy. I just know what she'd be like, so I avoid that. But yeah, that's why. Right, that's it for this video. All done now, or what I can get done today. So the grass has been cut. It's not perfect because it is quite wet and muddy. But I've done the best I can. Hopefully it won't need doing again this year now. I'll show you what it looks like up here. See how muddy it gets, and that's just with the Izzy with the 4 wheels. Now if I brought me other Honda that has the roller on the back, that would just be mud. So I've done the best I can. So that's cut. And then this is all tidy, giving it all a final leaf blow around. So I've just concentrated on the grass and the leaves today. I've not been able to do anything else. So there's that one. I cut back a sweet pea because that was hanging over, so I tidied that up. But yeah, I haven't cut this lawn. I did cut that one, but I've left this one. This oak tree still has quite a few leaves left on it, so I'm going to wait till till all those leaves are off. Then I'll just go over it with the mower. And the reason being is because of how wet the lawns are. I mean, let me just show you over here. That's quite muddy. And it'll be the same over there as well. So I want to try and keep off the grass as much as possible with machinery. So I'm going to wait till all the leaves are off and then just give it the final cut, and then it'll be fine. Like I say, I don't want to turn it to mud more than it already is. I haven't been able to do the cut back the spirea, but I'll do that next time I come. It'll look similar to how we've done over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just pick me little leaf picker uppers, and then it's just a matter of tidying all along here. But yeah, couldn't get that done today. So that's all tidy. I mean, you can tell how muddy it is just where I've had the bin, so you can see the tyre marks there from my mower, and just by bringing the bin down, look how muddy it's left the sides of the lawns. So yeah, that just shows you how wet it is here on this garden. Look at that. So that's why I want to try and avoid being on the lawns as much as possible. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!